Some people, they just never learn. I've said time and time again that under absolutely no circumstances should you ever apologize to an SJW. It will not work out in your favor. And we've seen countless real-world examples of this play themselves out now over the last few years to help highlight that very point. It does not matter how genuine the apology is. It does not matter how actually remorseful you may be. They will continue to be offended.
My name's Natalie.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. I couldn't help but notice that before we took off, you were sending really horrible text messages about me to somebody.
I wasn't.
I have photos. Yes, you were. You said, they said something about, well, hope she didn't have any Mexican food, and you said, oh, she ate a Mexican. Well, if my flight doesn't take off the ground, you know why. And stuff like that. I saw the whole thing.
You can never make amends with these people. Nothing will satisfy them. It doesn't matter how genuine you are about it. It will be thrown back in your face. It is a waste of time.
Yeah, I apologize. I was drinking and I apologize.
Yeah, just, you have no idea who you'll hurt with those kind of things.
I apologize. You got me and I was drinking and I apologize.
But like a shark smelling blood in the water, once they see that little bit of weakness, once they see you subjugate and sublimate yourself, they're going to go in for the kill. They are going to latch on with their fucking teeth, and they're going to yank and rip until they pull a limb off, because that is the nature of the beast.
So you were drinking, okay. And, like, do you normally make fun of fat people? Like, is that something that you like to do?
You noticed that I was nice to you when we were in the air, and I picked that thing up for you.
Right.
Part of my table.
Right. I didn't want part of your table. You made me feel so uncomfortable to exist in this seat that I didn't want anything from you. I didn't want you to pick up my thing off the floor.
You know, in fairness, you probably shouldn't be sitting on the edge of those seats. You know, when they ask you, are you willing and capable to assist people in getting off the airplane in an emergency, do you honestly think that you are?
Snowflakes can never be satisfied, and trying to do so is folly. You will only open yourself up for even more trouble than you may have been in before. And what do you know? The perfect example of this just recently happened. It happened in the last few days, and I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to share it with the people watching so they can get a really good idea of why you should never try to appease these sorts of people.
That's funny because I work out about 5 times a week. I'm here for a shoot. I'm a model. I have a very, very large social media following. I've been tweeting American Airlines this whole time, letting them know your seat number, our flight number, what's happened, what you said. I showed them the photos, so they're going to take care of it for me. I don't think you'll ever see anything from it, and that's your own thing. So you know nothing about me by the size of my body. You know nothing about me. So to say something, to have a quip like that back to me after I'm talking to you about this, after you already apologized, is an extra asshole thing for you to do.
No, I don't think it is.
You don't think it is? Because you think that, are you a doctor?
Let me ask you something.
Can you assume something about me? Are you a medical professional? I would just love to know, like, where your expertise is coming from.
It's none of your business.
That's none of my business. So my body is also none of your business, so you have no idea what I can or can't do with it.
Fair enough.
Right. And I don't know if you know this, but the entire time I've been sitting here like this to make sure that I didn't dare get in your seat. You have an armrest over there. This gentleman and this gentleman over here has armrest. I have not had a single armrest the whole time because you both took up the armrests.
But you also wanted to know if we could pick up the armrests
right,
if
because,
they did move.
Because before they did move.
Okay.
So that was tempting to me. And if you said no, then that would have been fine. It was a question. It wasn't, hey, move that. Hey, pick that up. It was, hey, can we pick these up? And they happened to not. And that was your choice. And if they did pick up and you said no, then that's your decision. I paid extra to sit in this seat because I knew I needed legroom. I have been researching first-class flights and business-class flights for 2 weeks. This flight wasn't bought by me. It's bought by the company that's flying me out here to do this shoot. So I didn't have a choice on where I sat. I had a choice to get this bigger seat so that I didn't inconvenience anybody else. I know I am big, but I have not been in your way, and you have not left a neck mark on the side window. Yeah, that was really funny, huh? That's so funny. You liked that one, huh?
If you find yourself in a situation where SJWs, where the snowflakes are fluttering around you, and they're demanding an apology because you've offended them, don't give in. Don't apologize. It will not work out in your favor.
Yeah. Don't ever treat somebody like that again.
You're right.
You don't know anything about me.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Natalie.
Thanks.
Is this your final day?
Yeah. Well, and then I'm coming back home after my shoot. I live in Dallas. Yeah. You look great.